we're going to explain how to download videos using Blob URLs in Python. This often arises when dealing with videos embedded in web pages or accessed through APIs that provide the video content as a Blob URL instead of a direct download link. Blob URLs are temporary URLs representing data stored in the browser's memory, not a file on a server. Therefore, a standard URLib download won't work directly. We need a slightly more involved approach. 1. Obtaining the Blob URL. First, you need the Blob URL itself. This usually comes from inspecting the web page's source code, using your browser's developer tools, or from the API response. Let's assume you have this URL stored in a Python variable called blob_URL. 2. Fetching the blob data. We'll use the requests library to fetch the raw video data from the blob URL. Requests is a powerful tool for making HTTP requests. Install it if you haven't already using pip install requests. The following code snippet demonstrates this. Python import requests import os blob_URL =, your _blob_URL_ here. Hash replace with the actual URL response =request.get, blob_URL, stream =true. Response.raise _ for status. Hash raise an exception for bad status codes, 4xx or 5xx. 3. Saving the video data. Once we have the video data, we need to save it to a file. We'll use the write response.it or _content method to process the data in chunks to handle potentially large video files efficiently. This avoids loading the entire video into memory at once. We'll also determine the file extension, for example, MP4, WebEM, from the content type header, if available, or you may need to explicitly specify it if you know the video type. The code below does this. Python file name downloaded _video, hash, default file name content _type response, headers.get, content type, if content _type, if video/mp4, in content _type, file name plus mp4, elif video, webmin content _type, file name plus webm else, file name plus .dat hash fallback if content type is unknown with open file name wb as f for chunk in response.it r _content, chunk _size =8192, f write chunk print f video downloaded as file name. 4. Error handling. Always include error handling to gracefully manage potential issues, such as network problems or invalid URLs. The write response.raise _ for status line in the previous code snippet is a simple way to check if the request was successful. More robust error handling might involve try except blocks to catch specific exceptions, like write requests.exceptions.request_exception, and provide informative error messages. Remember to replace your _blob_URL here with the actual blob URL you want to download. This complete process, from fetching the blob data to saving it to a local file, needs to be done carefully to ensure a successful download and handle any errors that might occur during the process. Proper error handling and efficient chunk processing are crucial, especially when dealing with larger video files. The file extension may need manual adjustment in case the content type header is not informative enough to deduce it.